Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Episode 27 of the Career Mode, our first season in the Cup Series. Winston Cup Series back then. We got Polaris as our main sponsor in the car. We're car number 199, just like Travis Pastrana, I guess, which is funny. But this is way before he was in NASCAR or anything. But we have $78,000 left on the car. We upgraded every part of the car a little bit, at least. So we couldn't get many upgrades. We got the first upgrade for the engine here. We got the first upgrade of the suspension as well. The aero, we got the first upgrade of. I was between like the second one and the first one. They cost the same amount. The only difference was the front and rear downforce were both 4.6 on this. The other one, it was 4.0 and 5.2. So that was the only difference in them. So I went with the more like even one of the two. For the exhaust, we got the second upgrade. That helped our horsepower out a lot in all the upgrades. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can do pretty decent at Daytona, at least, to get a decent amount of money, because everything is super expensive. So this episode, we're going to have Daytona, and then which is $2 million to win, which is crazy. That's a wild amount. And then our second race of the season is North Carolina. I don't know that track. I don't know what track they're considering North Carolina Speedway. Unless it's Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't call it Charlotte Speedway. But that's a little weird. We'll figure it out once we get to the second race of the year. But on to Daytona to start out our rookie season in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Well, I grossly overestimated the speed we were going to have, because we are dead last by nearly 2 seconds on qualifying. That is crazy. Like, we have zero speed. We are going to be dead last in like every race right now. I feel like it's going to be bad, but the car only maxes out at like 180 miles an hour or something like that by itself. And that's if I keep a clean line through the corners to get it at the end of the straightaway. Like, it's crazy. This race is going to be very interesting. Hopefully we could try to keep up in the draft.
Welcome to the Sunshine State and the birthplace of NASCAR, Daytona Beach, Florida. Since 1959, a driver's career can be made or broken at Daytona International Speedway. The 2.5-mile tri-oval has served as a proving ground for some of the greatest names in racing. 31 degrees of banking in the turns and incredible speeds on the straightaways have led to the inclusion of restrictor plates here. Aerodynamic drafting has become a must-have skill in order to stay with the pack and master Daytona.
So looking at all the speeds for all these guys up here, the leaders were like at 192, 191. I hit a max of 180 on the straightaways. That's why we're so damn slow. And I love seeing all these paint schemes of the old school guys. They're so iconic and stuff, because they remind me of Gavin and I's career mode races we're doing on iRacing. You could see them on his channel because they don't work in multiplayer session very well, but I have them as well. It's just I cannot see them when we're doing the multiplayer session, which is odd. But here we go, 26 laps at the Daytona 500 in our rookie season. I'm hoping in the draft we can keep up decent, or we have some good acceleration here with our gearing early on. Looks like we might. I just hope that we can kind of stay up with the pack for the most part, because that's going to be the hard part. It seems like once we get in like the fourth gear and you're trying to get max speed, that's when we're falling off. At least like single car run for sure. But if we can like stay fully in the draft, that would be huge, because look how slow we are on the straight. I'm going to try to pull up here, try to get behind the Blue Valley car. Oh, I need to see who I'm around even. Oh God, they're just passing me left and right. I'm trying not to wreck either of them. Oh, we might not even be able to hold on here. That's unfortunate to see. We got John Wood as the Wood Brothers car. Yeah, we are just so off pace. This is crazy. I had some high hopes going into this, just because in the truck series, we didn't have very upgraded stuff, but we were very fast on the super speedway, which was shocking to me. But it looks like we're not even going to have pace to stay in the pack, which is unfortunate. I had high hopes for that, at least, off the very start there, because it seemed like we had some speed. But I saw Sterling Marlin got the pole, and hopefully he can hold on. That'd be awesome for him. I saw Gordon back there, like around 10th maybe. And I'm just hoping some of them get in a wreck or something. I don't know. None of this is at a higher difficulty than what we ran the trucks on and everything. It's just the Cup Series, they come out to play, I guess. And it's going to take me a long time to be competitive here. We got 32 races in this first season, so I'm hoping we can try to accumulate some amount of money. I honestly might run some other races just for fun, like off camera, like maybe just showing a result here or there, who knows. But I definitely, oh, that was our fastest lap ever. That's crazy. And hopefully we can try and gain some money some way, because if we're not even making money dead last at the Daytona 500, then I might have to look into running some of the other races on other days, because they don't coincide with the Cup schedule. So I may have to make some money in some other races, like a truck race here or there, or a modified race and stuff like that, because those cars are very upgraded. We can win just about any race we go into. So we might have to do that, and we'll see where everything goes out. We're going to be pitting here sooner or later. We got like maybe 10 laps left. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same strategy where I pit where it says 3 to go going into 2 to go, and that'll be the smartest thing for me. We'll probably just get a splash and go of fuel here at Daytona, just because you don't need tires at Daytona for sure. Like, none of the tires are heating up at all, so you'll be just fine on that. But we're going to have to get used to running last and liking it for now, at least on raw speed at Daytona, so that's a little unfortunate. Hopefully North Carolina Speedway will be better for us. We'll see. All right, we're coming around to pit here. It's like getting nearly halfway. Where is the laps counter? It's getting close to halfway, coming on from lap 10 to 11. We're really only like still 3.5 seconds behind these guys in front of us. We haven't really lost too much ground to them, which is nice. Just been running consistently like a 50.5, and they've like barely pulled away, if anything. I'm hoping I can catch some people through this pit cycle maybe. If we can have a really good pit entrance here. I just really need to not speed on it. We're already like in last. I really have nothing to lose. But we're going to come on the pit road hot. Get braking there. 55 miles an hour. Perfect. That was at the line. That was so close. No tires. We don't need to repair damage or anything. I'm actually going to up the tape a little bit because our oil pressure isn't bad at all. Maybe it'll get us a little faster. So hopefully that will help us out. I did take a whole can instead of a half just in case. I don't know if we would run out or not. It'd be close because 14 laps would be on the edge of plus like our 2 to 3 that we already had in the car. It'd be risky. Oh, and here come the leaders flying by. So it looks like Kurt Busch is out in the lead now. Sterling Marlin's still second. Ward Burton. Then, oh no, Ward Burton's right there. There's Ricky Rudd, the 21, my bad. Robbie Gordon's up there. Jeff Gordon. Jeff Burton. Both Jeffs just being together. Dave Blaney up there in top 10. Ryan Newman. Rusty Wallace. Love seeing these old paint schemes. They're so beautiful. Even though like Miller and Coors Light is what Sterling's was. They're not actually on the car. They just had like their names over them for like just so you can make it E for everyone or anything. I don't know. You could probably get mods to fix that and make them look like the authentic schemes, but it doesn't bother me too much, honestly. We got Dale Jarrett in his UPS truck coming up behind us. We'll see what we can do. If we gain any sort of time on the guys in front of us when they go to pit, that'd be amazing, because I'm hoping that little bit of grill tape helped us out as well. I have to pay attention to my oil temp a little bit up there, and hopefully it doesn't overheat. It's been staying at like 191 when we were just running consistent times anyways. I'm just hoping that'll get us like a mile an hour here or there, maybe through the corners. That'd be really nice, because we are quite slow. Honestly, we already caught at least the next second up to John Wood, and we're not even in any sort of draft. We're just holding right here. That's kind of weird that we're like just in this little pack right here. So I think that we might be able to gain some spots by the time all the pit cycle rolls around, because we're actually pulling away from Dale Jarrett a little bit here and still catching John Wood. Interesting. 24 car Jeff Gordon heading into the pits. So a bunch of guys going in the pit road here. So we're going to get back on the lead lap soon. It looks like the leader, Kurt Busch, just pitted. So somebody up there, I don't know who just took the lead. I think it might have been Dave Blaney that lap. Ryan Newman's in like third right now. Was it Jeff Burton maybe led that lap? Because I think he was the one behind Gordon. So we would be running fifth right now if we were on the lead lap. That'd be crazy. But we're actually pulling away from Dale Jarrett and all that. And we're catching the cars in front of us on the timing leaderboard. So that's exciting. And you can see Gord and them all fall into the back now from being in the pits. We'll be catching them somewhat quick. We're not going to be 50-something seconds behind them by the time they come off pit road. I don't know where they'll be, because I know we were like 25 seconds behind the leader. So they were around that in front of us. And we're about to get our lap back right here. So in case there is a caution at any point soon, we'll be back on the lead lap at least, which is beautiful. Love to see that.
That's the halfway mark.
And we'll see where Gordon, Burton, Gordon, and Marlin all are in front of us. We'll see how far up ahead they are. Looks like Marlin's still 27, maybe 26 ahead of us right now, which is about where we evened out with him. I feel like him and Kurt Busch, which Kurt Busch I think is out in front of Sterling Marlin as well. So I think once everything cycles around here, when John Wood and them start pitting, which it looks like they are in pit road right now, we are going to gain some spots, I do think, because we did catch them a few seconds before they went and pitted, which was nice. So we just have to stay nice and consistent, and I think we won't finish dead last potentially, which is absolutely crazy, because I don't think anybody's taking tires. These races aren't long enough to where tires really matter, so really it's just like that splash of fuel and go, or that can of fuel and go. And we actually are going to pass some people here off of pit road. Holy crap, we might not finish last. That's amazing. I am thoroughly shocked by that, because with how this race has gone, thought we were finishing last 1,000%. We're currently in 36, boys. Let's go. I think our overall goal for the year is 35th or better. So honestly, if we can get some spots here by the end of this, and we won't be out of that already, that's awesome. This guy is like out of fuel, McCabe. I don't know. He's just out of fuel or something. He's super slow right there. Maybe he ran an extra lap too long. I'm not sure. Or he just didn't take fuel when he pitted. And we're flying up on these guys in front of us. Like, I don't know where the speed in our car came from. Yeah, we're still at 191 oil temp. So, yeah, we are completely fine on that. I don't know where I think maybe the temperature of the tires got better. I don't know. And it's just flying right now. I have absolutely no clue, because we have not picked up any sort of speed. Maybe they're just falling off more, which is interesting. Oh, as I say that, they're flying up on me behind. Got Laguerre and Henson. Got Laguerre on our outside, that 111. Don't come down on me. I'm going to try to get in his draft. Oh, I bumped the back of him. That definitely might have given us a little bit more damage on the front end. I'm not sure, because we had 1% of aero damage. I want to see what it is now. 2% now. So yeah, that little bump gave us another percentage on the front end, which isn't great, but we're already slow enough, so it's fine. I'm just happy we're not dead last anymore. That's freaking awesome. And we're getting pinched down by Laguerre here. Interesting. Bold strategy. We're in 33rd if we can stay in front of Laguerre, but they have like 2 or 3 guys right on us on the outside. I think only one of them is actually forward position. I think Laguerre and Henson, and then the guy that's straight behind me, I don't think is forward position. Yeah, because the next guy after that's 2.2 back, so I don't know what happened to the guy that's like the 101 car. Oh, the 101 is Henson. Who the hell is the other guy we're battling with that isn't forward position, that's on the outside behind Laguerre? I'm confused. I don't know if that guy like hasn't pitted yet, or he ran out of fuel. I'm confused. Oh no, Laguerre is the one I'm seeing in my mirror right there. The mirror is like so trippy, because I feel like I shouldn't see his rear end right there. Never mind, I'm stupid. So I'm just tripping out on the mirror right there. That's it. That's all that's happening. People are probably so confused by what I was talking about there for a second. We just ran our fastest lap of the session. Nice. Our day of Daytona weekend in general. We're holding 33rd to 34th right now, which is awesome. How many laps are left here? We got like 7, 8 laps left. Ran Laguerre up the track a little bit. I got Henson staying straight behind us, which is awesome. That's helping me a lot. Because I think if he were to jump on that outside behind Laguerre, he would be flying. Because look at like the side draft we get off of Laguerre. We start flying towards the end of the backstretch. And this low line is definitely helping us through the corner, I can tell you that. Because we're about the same exact speed. He might be the slightest bit faster, but we're able to hold side by side really well here. My nose keeps freaking itching like I have a piece of cat hair in my nose, and it just keeps itching over and over. Luckily, I'm like straight down these straightaways, and I can fix it real quick. Try to, at least. I want to try to catch these 2 in front of us, because they're getting a little bit separated as well. Howard and Movell, or Hovell. Sorry, I saw the M and then the Ovell. I forgot the H. Oh, Henson is getting to the outside now. That's not great for us. He's going to try to go 3 wide. That side draft is strong on Laguerre, though. And then he side drafts us, and then we're going to side draft him back pretty much about on the entry to this corner. I just want to clear these guys. We've been side by side with them forever. Henson didn't make anything out of his 3 wide attempt. He just went outside for no reason. But if he stays behind Laguerre, that's going to be bad for us. But if we have a drag race to the line like this, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very, very tight. Oh, we just got up to 32nd. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Somebody was in the pits, I think I saw. So that helps us out a lot. Oh, Henson, yep, got behind Laguerre, and look, he's pushing him forward. That's not great for us. But Laguerre pulls down. It's going to give us the draft here through the corner. We're going to get back by Henson. And I'm going to try to stay in his draft until I get right up to his bumper and try to, like, slingshot around him if we can. Trying to stay off of Henson as well. Damn, they're still pulling away from me right there while I'm in the draft. That's unfortunate. That's very disheartening when that happens.
Still there.
But able to keep it down the back stretch right on the inside of Henson perfectly. Getting in front of Henson there in the corner. Just really need to stay in the draft as much as we can. I need to try to block Henson also, but Laguerre is starting to get away now that he is not side by side with us. That outside lane was definitely hurting him. Hey, we hit a 49-second lap. It's a miracle. That's crazy. Oh my God, we're so damn slow, but it's our first race in the Cup Series. It makes sense, but I thought we were actually gonna be faster for Daytona at least. I thought Daytona was gonna be okay, and then the rest of it was gonna really suck, like the non-super speedway tracks where you're not full throttle. I thought those would be okay for us, but even super speedway racing is not the best for us, which is unfortunate. But now that Henson's like straight behind us, we're going faster down these straightaways for sure. But Laguerre just pulled off. Like, he just started flying out of nowhere. I'm hoping Henson just stays behind us. We got White Man catching behind the 112 car. He is flying up on us really fast. We just ran our fastest lap of the weekend, 49.6. 5 laps to go. Trying to hold on the 33rd spot right here. We'll see if we could hold off White Man and Henson, but White Man is flying right now. That black and red Chevy, I imagine it is. We're going to try to block him with all his speed, but I think it's going to get Henson to our inside, which is going to be unfortunate. Yeah, Henson gets the run on the inside then. That's not good. We're going to try to get, like, cross him back over on entry. Get that draft for a split second, and then get that slingshot through the corner, hopefully. Not quite. It seems like they're getting some laps in their tires now, and they're starting to heat up like we were there after the pit stop. Because right before our pit stop, we were doing pretty good, like keeping pace with them, and then after our pit stop, we were actually like gaining on the guys. But it seems like now that it's longer into the race, my tires might be like falling off more. I don't know. Yeah, our right front's starting to get worn out, but really our speeds are picking up. Overall, we being in the draft with these guys, which is really nice. I'm gonna try to get up behind Henson. Oh no, we're just gonna side draft the hell out of him. I thought he was gonna pull in front of us there, but we side drafted him really hard. Got away from him so he didn't side draft us. White Man's still behind.
Still there.
Zabel is a second back from us.
Still there.
We're fighting hard for 33rd. This is the same battle I was having with Laguerre, and then as soon as Laguerre cleared us, he was gone. So I need to try to stay side by side with Henson as long as we can, because we might be able to hold off 33rd if we can stay side by side with Henson. But that was a really bad front stretch for us, because we did not we were not side by side with them on the entry of the corner very well. But the exit of turn 2 was awesome. Through 1 and 2 was perfect for us. Very happy about that. I really don't want to damage this car at all, just because I know expenses are going to be crazy. Especially with not finishing well. And I'm interested to see what kind of sponsor offers we're going to get after this race, because we usually, the first race of the year at Daytona, well, for the truck series at least, we got some really, really good sponsor offers because we were running up front. We had a chance to win and stuff like that, led laps, but this one we were running dead last for over half of it. And then once everybody started pitting is when we started passing some people. So we definitely had a really good pit entry too, I think. White flag for the leader, so the leader's not that far behind us, but we still got 2 laps to go. We're not going to get a lap down at least, which is really nice. If we didn't have all this drafting for so long, we definitely would have gone a lap down. Don't side swipe them, but side draft them. Just getting the drag race down the backstretch. White Man kind of moving to the outside, trying to go 3 wide here on the outside, down the backstretch. Trying to run him up the track a little bit, making his line through the corner longer. He's going to get a really good run on exit, though.
Still there.
Come on, coming to the white flag here. White man, do not get by me.
Still there.
Because if we keep that up, we're
Last lap.
beating Henson to line by inches every single time, I think. Like, literally every lap, we're beating Henson to the line just barely. So, checkered flag's out. I don't know who won it. I would imagine Kurt Busch, because he was out in front from those pit stops. Like, before the pit stops and after the pit stops, he was ahead, I believe. But I need White Man to, like, give us a bump draft here. That would be beautiful. He's still somewhat in line with us, but we don't have much of his draft.
Still there.
Henson and I are still drag racing down the backstretch. Can we get 33rd? That would be a win. Just being side by side with somebody at the line and getting that would be a win.
Still there.
Come on, baby. Get that horsepower moving. We got all 612 horsepower of this thing fully down on the ground. Go, go, go. We're going to get Henson at the line. Hell yeah, we got 33rd. I'll take it. What a race. Kurt Busch did win it. He led the most laps, 24. We moved up 10 spots in that race. Oh, Terry Labonte finished last. He went from 14th to 43rd. That's crazy. All right, for finishing 33rd in the Daytona 500 in our rookie season, we get $55,000. Hey, it's not a loss at least. I'm happy about that. And our repair fees were $1,000 for only 2% of aero damage on the front nose. That's crazy. But at least we gained money. I'm happy about that. And we should have some sponsor offers as well. Kurt Busch does get the win. And we're 33rd in points. It looks like Kurt Busch led the most lead laps. Sterling Marlin starting on pole didn't even lead a lap. That's crazy. And Jeff Burton did lead a lap. So those are the only two. Oh no, Terry Labonte did lead a lap too. Maybe he went too long, ran out of fuel, but led a lap. But that really did not work out very well for him because really he's second to last in points now. Because I thought McCabe we saw really slow. And I didn't really notice Terry slow on the track. Maybe he was so far ahead of us, we didn't get to pass him while he was slow. And maybe they both ran out of fuel and ended up in the pits. But hell, we finished 33rd. I'm happy it wasn't last after how that started. I thought we were just going to be bored out of our mind. We were the first half of the race, but the last half, we were battling side by side with Henson for a while. Laguerre got up to 31st, which is crazy. But okay, here are our sponsors. We got 3 of them currently. Finished 28th or better in a race, 30th or better in a race, 35th or better in a race. Those are our 3 options on sponsors. And we have how many spots? It looks like, so front quarter panel, TV panel, deck lid, lower rear panel, C-pillar. And so there's like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different options for that. That's very interesting. So deck lid will put Bob's tires because that's the biggest multiplier for it. So we can get potentially $12,825. 30th or better we'll put on the rear for now. Brickman. Love the Brickman. And then 35th or better we'll get $5,000 for on the side of the car to go. What is it? To go building supply. Very nice. So Brickman glass and then Bob tires are going to be the 3 sponsors on the car currently. And hopefully we get some more to add to the car after a couple races. But $133,000 in the bank now. At least we got some money in that and we didn't lose any. But on to North Carolina Speedway. I'm interested to see on how this is going to go. And like I was saying, I might run a handful of like random races through the season if like we're really struggling on money and stuff and I need to try to get some money back. So I'll see how that goes after a handful of episodes here in the Cup Series. All right, I think this week will be a little bit better for us. And I realized while we were going out of pit road, it says The Rock on the wall. So this is freaking Rockingham. Why don't they just say Rockingham? I've never heard it called North Carolina Speedway because I was like super young when they stopped racing this place. So I never knew it as North Carolina Speedway. I only knew it as Rockingham or The Rock, obviously. And that's just weird hearing North Carolina Speedway. So some people might have already commented it. So if you did, sorry, I didn't know. I honestly had no clue. But we were passing people in practice, which is really nice. We have some speed, which is really good. Hopefully we don't screw up qualifying that bad. I tried making this car as loose as possible to where like it'll rotate in the corner and I don't have to let off too much. But we're definitely passing some people in this race, for sure. We're not finishing last. I think we could finish top 30, potentially top 28, where our top sponsor, Bob Tires, is. That would be really nice for our money. And we'll see where we qualify. 25-4, a little slower in our practice time. Not the best, but I'll take it. Currently doesn't put us last already. We're in front of Dave Blaney, who ran really well. And that puts us 14th overall. What? Okay, we're actually somewhat fast here. That's crazy. Jeff Gordon's up to the 7th. Kenseth has the pole. Marlin almost gets back-to-back poles week 1 and 2. That's crazy. But going on to Rockingham, I did not practice pit road. I need to go see what pit road speed is real quick. Looks like it's 45, so that's fine.
Under beautiful Carolina blue skies, welcome to the North Carolina Speedway, also known as The Rock. This 1-mile oval's been thrilling fans for over 30 years. With 22 degrees of banking and a tough-on-tires surface, you get fierce competition that gives The Rock its name.
Definitely a very tough track. I've never been good at this track on iRacing and stuff. It's a very bumpy place. It's really odd, but hell, we're up here with some of the big dogs in this one. That is crazy to see. We're around Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte. We're behind Ricky Rudd there. We don't have a very good third gear, apparently. Our third gear is slow, but I think up the speed will be all right, because we get into the corners a lot deeper than some of these guys. Oh, is that Ken Schrader in the M&M's car? Interesting. I think of Elliott Sadler so much more in that. Oh, Dave Blaney cut us off there. I was trying not to wreck him while trying not to wreck John Andretti, which is crazy. But yeah, I definitely think of Elliott Sadler more in that M&M scheme than Ken Schrader, so that's interesting.
Stay high. Still there.
Trying to go 3 wide here because I'm trying to keep my momentum on entry so I can get it on exit, because if we have to slow up more on center corner, it's going to kill our exit speed. We got the Daytona 500 winner, Kurt Busch, behind us. That's crazy. We already got... Oh, we have some big front end damage. We have damage all around the damn car. What happened? We were getting beaten around the beginning of this race. Holy hell. Radiator damage now. 16% aero. Oh, that's going to be expensive. That's going to be very expensive, isn't it? We need to finish pretty well now. But with that radiator damage, that's not very good. I need to pay attention to my oil temp. How much laps? We have 51 laps here. Wow, that's a lot of laps. And we got 23 left in fuel. So we'll be hitting in about 20. About lap 23 going to the end. But so far we're holding our top 20 spot. We qualified 14th, has had a really bad start. Terry Labonte, you want to finish dead last for 2 weeks in a row?
Clear high.
I don't know what his deal is. Jeez. I just went in and I don't know if I caught his right rear or he was coming down, but we're about 3 wide into that corner.
Clear high.
We have a lot of damage on the car though. I feel like I'm gonna end up blowing a damn engine, because that could easily happen. We already have 4% damage on our tires too. Oh, we're 3 wide here. That's sketchy.
Clear high.
Try not to run over the 33 there. Who the hell is 33? Mike Wallace? Did not expect him to slow up that much on entry. Terry Labonte has a bunch of front right end damage. See, we just dive it so much deeper into the corner. It's so nice, but I need to keep my momentum through the corner better, because it's not the best, but we have so much damage on our car. I kind of hope there's a caution so I can like try and get all of it fixed, and also maybe get tires, because this place might be like more tire dependent than some other places. I think the right front's going to be screaming. Yeah, it is, and it's a long race too, so I think getting 2 tires might be useful for these pit stops, because I think I'll probably have to take a can of fuel anyways. So it's only like a second longer of a pit stop taking 2 tires than like a can of fuel. That was our fastest lap also that we've ran all weekend, and we have so much damage on the radiator and aero. Like our oil temp's getting a little hot. It's not too bad. I might take off 5% of grill tape just so it doesn't overheat by the time we get to this end of the race, because I think with all the radiator damage, that's probably hurting it as well. But we'll see if we can try to get by John Andretti here. We've been catching him pretty quick, I feel like. Yeah, if we can continue running 25.3s, that would be great. We just passed John Andretti on the high side. That was beautiful. Try and block him a little bit down this backstretch. They definitely have straightaway speed on me. I just like dive these corners and I can get so much time on them. But we're pulling away from John Andretti. We're going to have to pit here in like 15-ish laps. So I'll probably bring you guys back for that unless something crazy happens.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Oh, a wreck in turn 4. That should be somewhere in front of us. I don't see a wreck. So, spotter is lying. Bad spotter. Don't know about that. We are catching Ken Schrader and stuff quite quick. We have been catching him like a 10th or 2 a lap, it seems like. And we're getting to some lap traffic too, which is crazy. But I know pit road entry is gonna be tough. We're probably pitting in about 10 laps. This race is flying by though. We're already on lap 13 and it's crazy. We're definitely getting some lap traffic here. He has some front end damage. I think there's a lot of guys with damage that started around me, honestly. Ooh, Robbie Gordon's stuck on this bottom side behind the lapper. Not sure why he can't get around him. Lapper's going low. He's finally getting by him in the high
Still
lane.
there. All clear.
Oh, I thought that was Ricky Rudd down there. It was a Craftsman sponsor. It looked just like the back end of his car, but he has a triple digit number. So Ken Schrader and Robbie Gordon now back ahead of us. Robbie's now out from behind the lap cars, and we are catching them quite quick here. I'm hoping we can have a good pit stop and like pit quick and not mess up. I'm definitely taking 2 right side tires. I'm not gonna take 4 because I just don't think the time is worth it. Because I think the left front will be okay enough for the rest of the race. It's definitely wearing in a decent bit, but the right front's gonna wear a lot more. Oh, don't run in the back of him. I cannot afford any more front end damage on this car because the front end is already red. We have a lot of radiator damage, but we dive bomb the hell out of these corners. So I'm just gonna back it off early, try to get on throttle and stay in their draft somewhat, get around this lap car quickly. How many laps of fuel we have left? 10 at this time. So we're doing pretty well. We've caught up to 16th and 17th. I think Robbie Gordon's a little faster than Ken Schrader. About got into the back of him. That was terrifying. I really think at any point I'm going to blow my engine just tapping somebody. So I need to be careful about that because you can see how much we catch them on the entry of the corners. It's very sketchy when we're right on them. Because they're not running all the way down at the bottom, but they're not running like super high either. It's like a weird line. Robbie Gordon's going to try to make a peek to his inside. We're going to make the peek to the outside and try and get 2 for 1 here. We definitely got Robbie there. Oh, this lapper is going to screw me in this next corner, isn't he? The thing is, I'm pitting soon also. I'm backing off. I cannot afford that. Oh, Robbie Gordon getting in the Ken Schrader. They're 3 wide. What a move by Robbie Gordon to get by both the lapper and Ken Schrader. That was tight. I'm happy I didn't try to go to the outside of Schrader there. And then now they're both getting checked up, and Robbie's making another move to the outside there on the middle of the corner. Very sketchy stuff. Ken Schrader, you stay down there. Nope, you stay down there. You stay behind the 161. You know, come up. You're stuck.
Clear low.
But we're pitting very soon here. Probably like 5 laps. We're still running all over Robbie Gordon here. Our oil temp is still kind of fine. It's still scaring me though, just it might get too high. I'm gonna take that 5% off still. I don't know if it's gonna change the balance of the car at all. I really hope it doesn't, because I really do not need that. But we're pitting very soon. That right, oh, both the front tires are getting very worn, but I don't think the left front's gonna get that bad. Right front definitely is getting worse than the left front by far. It always does. Ken Schrader's now around that lap car. Don't have to worry about that anymore for him, but we have to worry about him catching us. These lappers are 2 wide. That's going to make it tough for Robbie to get around, I think. I'm trying to make the move to the outside, but he's going to make the move inside. Oh, he's not going to quite make the move inside. We're going to dive bomb it, try to get by everybody. Hell yeah. Big balls there. That was sketchy. That lapper was coming down on us very quick. That was really sketchy. But I'm hoping we can get away from Robbie Gordon for the next, like, 2 laps, maybe. A little bit, maybe. We got Kevin Harvick up ahead of us, 1.6. He just retired IRL. But we're going to be pitting in, like, I think next time by will be safe, because I think we might hit 4 at the line and be hitting 3 at the line next time. Oh, yellow's out. Let's go. That's huge. That is perfect timing. I was just about to pit. There's been 4 leaders. What is going on? But we're going to pit here. I'm going to take a can of fuel. We'll take 4 tires, repair our damage. Take that, well, no, I'm not going to take the tape off if we're repairing the damage and stuff. I was going to take the tape off for repairing damage and everything, for not repairing damage, but we should get everything fixed. We're probably going to fall really far back, I'm thinking, but let's see. Where are we going to be at? We fell all the way back to 20. Oh, are we a lap down? I feel like we might be a lap down. That could be really unfortunate. Are we? I'm going to be very sad if we are. We got stuck a lap down from that caution. Oh, that's so BS. From the timing the caution came out, that sucks, because the leader was already past the line, I was about to say line of scrimmage, the start-finish line. I'm thinking too much football. They were past the start-finish line. Oh, we're stuck back here right now. Oh, this blows. Get out of here, Blue Valley. Trying to get up to Kevin Harvick. I don't even know what spot we can get up to, man. How many people ended up a lap down? There was a lot of people 2x2 there when we restart. Oh, Jesus, 116. What were you doing? How much damage? Okay, we're fine on damage now. That's good. I'm happy about that. We don't have to worry about that anymore. and radiator's fixed. I'm hoping that makes our expenses not as bad at the end of this thing. Okay, that's gonna hurt the car. Yep, we already have an orange front. Did that hurt the radiator? We barely clipped that dude, man. 6%, god damn it. We're gonna keep damaging the hell out of this car. Okay, we're up to 25th. Oh my god, Gordon is getting into Steve Parks. They're nearly 5 wide here. Holy crap. This is some sketchy racing. We're up to 25th. I don't even know what spot we can get up to, like, the highest. Steve Park is one of them. Getting into the back of that MPM car. He's really slow. He's definitely a lapper. Kevin Harvick going flying by us. That's a spot. Oh, Steve Park, where are you going? Oh, he might wreck behind us. Nope. Oh, nope. Yep. No, he saved it. Okay, we're good. That was sketchy. Ken Schrader in the M&M's car is a spot. Oh, Bobby Labonte making a move onto the outside of Dale Jr. there. We're going to try and do the same because he's got a slow lapper in front of him. He's going to dive it down to the bottom here. Thank God, because I was going to do that if he didn't. Try to follow Junior on through here. He's just got an Earnhardt Jr. paint scheme because Budweiser at this time is not a sponsor in the game, and he's not even for a position either, which is unfortunate. Mike Wallace is. Oh my God, Junior's getting into Mike Wallace up there. That's for a position for us at least. E. River. I don't know. He's the 160 or 181, excuse me. Oh, Kevin Harvick's flying to our inside. We're just gonna have to go by on the outside. These guys, they're slow. Trying to pinch them down in front of Harvick. Oh, this 181 is so much slower. Oh no, don't get on my outside, please. You're sketching me out, Kenseth. I just need to dive bomb this corner, get by all them. I need to just get some clear room. Oh, Ward Burton's out in front of us now. We're back to 20th at least. That's nice. Matt Kenseth isn't for a spot, so he's going flying by. That's completely fine. How damaged is our car? I don't even know at this point. Like, we have fresh tires. I'm happy about that. Where are we at? 6%. What's the arrow at? Because we feel a little slow. 14. It's not as bad as it was, at least. Bobby Labonte getting in the Dale Earnhardt Jr. there. Trying to send it off into the corner. Get to the outside of Ward Burton. That didn't quite work out very well for us. Harvick is flying right now. He must have gotten some fresh boots as well. Ricky Rudd's not for a position, but try to clear Ward Burton. That was beautiful. Let's go. Mike Skinner, Bobby Hamilton up in front of us. Hopefully we can get up to them. That would be nice. Ricky Rudd is flying on this inside. I got to be careful about him. I need to stay in that little bit of grip. You can see all this black area where everybody's running at. Yeah, Ricky Rudd, you go on by. I'm not fighting you for a position. Same with you, Dale Jarrett. I didn't even see him there. Oh my God, Ricky Rudd spinning. Oh my God, we ended up in it. No. That was unfortunate. Did that blow our engine? Oh, we're fucked. Our engine is 100% done. Oh my goodness. What are the odds of that? Like, what is going on? This is nuts. We have a flat right front. Our engine is blown. This is a mess. They're still wrecking. What is going on? Why did Ricky Rudd spin out there and we just got screwed? We were already stuck a lap down anyways. I'm just trying to coast it around here to the start-finish line. Maybe we can get the car fixed, but I think we're done. I honestly think that's an unfortunate end to our second race in our rookie season. We were doing damn well, but that was hectic. Pits are closed. Yeah, I know. I'm not coming down in the pits. That was unfortunate. We're still trying to get to the line here. Slow and steady. Just somebody get out here and push the damn thing. We really blew our tire from that too. That sucked. That really sucked. I blew our whole engine and everything. We're definitely pitting. Might as well. I don't need any fuel. I'll get 4 tires. I don't think any of that's going to matter. Repair the damage. But I think we're honestly done. I don't know if they can repair that. That was quite unfortunate for us. Oh my goodness. Why did Ricky Rudd spin out? I'm so confused. We're sitting here just pacing and we can't even keep up with the field there, which is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Still waiting to get to the pits. Everybody's car has got damage on it too. Like, every single car going by has a ton of damage. Well, Ken Schrader's not that bad. He's a little bit of scrapes, but oh my goodness, everybody's car is destroyed, it seems like. That was gnarly. There's a car just stopped here on pit lane. The Havoline 28. We're just coming to a dead stop. What is going on in this race? I literally think we're moving inches. Like, we have not hardly moved at all. It's like shaking a little bit, but that's it. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I think the field's about to pass us again, and there's nothing we could do. We're just stuck here behind the 28. I don't even know what's wrong with his car. Did he run out of fuel or something? Oh, somebody drove by on the inside. I'm just sitting here waiting for something to happen. I think they might have been in their pit stall or something and they got lucky being able to scoop by on the inside, but I literally can't do anything. Like, I can pause it, just resume or quit. I can't do anything. This game is like broken right now. It's hilarious. Like, just really unfortunate what happened to us there.
The pace car is off.
Oh, the pace car is off. Are we really going to be sat here while they're racing under green? Like, we might have just gotten completely screwed out of this race like altogether. I think that we were done anyways, but I don't know why all this is happening. Like, I have no clue why. And there goes the field as we're still sitting here. I think we're on fire too. I can see a little bit flickering where all our smoke is. I feel like we're catching on fire. Well, it sounds like the leader just went across the finish line, I'm assuming. I haven't gotten any news from my spot or anything. We're still stuck here, clearly. I think the only reason I'm in 42nd out of 43rd position is because Dale Jarrett's stuck behind me in the pit lane because he pitted with me. Like, I had no option to skip any of this or all that for the caution, so we got completely screwed out of the rest of this race. I don't even know how we're going to clearly, like, finish this race. I don't know if quitting would ruin it or I have to restart it. I have no clue. All right, I sat there for a couple minutes in the pit lane still. Nothing happened. I quit out of it, so it gave us our finishing spot and everything. I don't even know where we technically finished. I don't know if it says anywhere. We have almost $50,000 in repair fees. Yikes. Yeah, that was quite unfortunate for us. We lost a ton of money. We lost $29,000. That sucks so much. But it doesn't even say where we finished exactly, so that's a little unfortunate because it doesn't say anywhere, I don't think. But I'll figure it out here in a second, I think, once we get to... It looks like Ryan Newman won the race. Good on him. We finished 42nd. I thought Jarrett was stuck behind us, but I guess he was in front of us technically somewhere. Where did he finish? Because he was running pretty well before that wreck. Where is Dale Jarrett? Jarrett, 34th. So he finished really bad as well. Ricky Rudd, who spun out and wrecked all of us, finished 38th. We finished 42nd. Ton of laps down. But we were running really well. We should have finished top 20 in that thing. But that was just quite unfortunate for us overall. That drops us down to 40th in the points out of 44. That's a little unfortunate, but we had some speed there at least. I'm happy about that. I thought those tracks would be harder for us, and I thought Daytona and stuff would be better, but it wasn't. But we'll see how we do in the next episode. We do have a qualified 10th or better in a race. Oh my goodness, that's a tough one. That is really rough. So we got to qualified 35th or better. We could 100% get every race. So I want that on one of these two spots. It doesn't really matter because they're both going to be the same amount. Qualifying 10th or better, though, that's a tough one, but that's going to be a 0.85 times multiplier, but that's going to be our sponsors for now. We have one more open spot on the car on the lower rear panel for 0.75x. So we'll see how that goes. We have $104,000 in the bank. At least we lost a little bit of money in that race and it wasn't detrimental to us. We got 4 races here in March, which will be the next couple episodes. We got Las Vegas and Atlanta in the next episode. That should be fun. So hopefully we can do better in those. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. We just got to the Cup Series, which I'm really excited about. And we showed some potential in that second race. We just ended up in an unfortunate wreck and then stuck on pit road for the rest of the time with a blown engine and everything. So that was a little unfortunate, but we showed speed and I had a lot of fun with it. And nonetheless, it was just more comical that we ended up in that wreck because I don't even understand how Ricky Rudd spun. Like, he wrecked out of nowhere. So that was absolutely nuts. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the career mode so far, and we'll keep it going. And hopefully you guys continue watching and the journey, and we'll try to win a Cup Series championship next year or the year after probably, because this season's going to be a rough one and we need to upgrade the car a lot more. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you in the next one.